Hi guys, I'm here to show you how to fix the Whirlpool Cabrio Platinum. And the model number for this one is the WTWA900BCO, and again it's by Whirlpool. So basically I'm gonna show you different things. The first thing is obviously how to open it up and how to put this right here. I believe they call it the hood, so I can really fix it. Really the issue that I have right now is that the door here is not holding, so the spring is broken, and I'm just gonna show you how to fix it, and then that way everybody can probably do it yourself at home without having to call a technician and pay a lot of money for it. I believe pretty much anybody with a few tools can fix it. So I'm just gonna show you guys and hopefully we can get it to work. All right, I'm here again. I just moved my washer machine. Again, now what we're gonna do is to open this part right here, which is the front part of the top part of the washer. Here I was reading in a lot of different places, trying to look videos, and everybody tells you to use like a putty knife or something that you really put through here. And after doing other more sources, looking for through other sources, I find out that that's not really the true thing to do. In reality, what you need to do is this green brackets right here in each corner, right here. You're gonna have to remove just the top screw, and that should pop out the brackets, so we can really open this without any effort. All right, and I'm just gonna show you in a little bit the next part. Okay, so I remove the screws on the top right here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open it up, but obviously guys, please, for safety, you never know, just to make sure, always unplug it, make sure it's not connected, just for your own good. And if you can, please wear safety glasses or any source of protection in case you never know what could jump to you. Obviously we did remove these two screws right here. Try to be organized, keep everything together, because although they're not anything major here as far as the screws, if you lose one, it's still always a pain in the neck trying to find one to put the machine together and to finish it up. So just be organized and be safe. So now what we're gonna do is, having all those screws removed, we're gonna open up the lid right here. All right, and in reality they're saying that you're supposed to from the inside of the machine, you push it up towards you, and that there's one bracket in each side right here, and that will basically release the top for it, and then you can push it up. So I'm gonna do it right now, and then I'm gonna show you that's how you do it. All right, you do it. Now you can see that it has separated already from here. Right, and you can see the brackets right here as well. Well, I'm gonna push it up a little bit more so you guys can see. See, it came out just like that. As you can see, I had the lid there. Now I'm gonna just open it up more, and then I'm gonna continue the rest. Okay, so I'm gonna put it in a position where it's safe for me, and then I'm gonna show you the rest part, the part. Now normally in this case, again, because this is something you have to push it through the front, I open the lid, and here it is. Now it's all the way open. As open it up, I secure the top, lid it against the wall, in this case back there, and that way the lid or the hood part is not gonna come to me. So again, just be safe, make sure it's it's in a good position for you guys, depending on where is your machine located. All right, so all these is right here inside of the machine. for a lot of people this is kind of intimidated and like, wow, what's going on? If I show this to my wife, she will be like freaking out and she'll be like crying that we're not gonna have a machine anymore. Again, we're just fixing right now the lid is the spring, and I already kind of know it because obviously I did my resources and I see that this is sometimes an issue from a lot of people. But at the same time, I never came across with fixing something like that, and I never found a video that is showing how to fix it correctly. So again, there's a lot of things that we can always take a look. A lot of people, they may try to find a video seeing parts of the machine inside, and these are the parts that you can see once you open it up. And then just nothing major. Again, it's just an appliance, it's a washer machine. You can see there's a dispenser here for the softener, here for the bleach, and right here is for the regular soap. And through the top of the machine, obviously, and each side is their own dispenser as well, connected to their own hoses. So again, now I'm gonna show you the step that I'm gonna really try to follow, which is trying to find the springs so we can fix it. Okay. All right. So I found the section where this one of the springs is located right here in the sides. So again, this is the glass lid. And right here I can also see it, so obviously it's attached here one side. So I see that this spring is, you know, correct, and is now broken. It's still intact in a way where it's connected and it should be doing the function. So the next one to see is in this side, which again it has two springs, one in each side, obviously because it has a springs to correct the tension of the door when it goes down and up, so it doesn't break or slams down. And you know, so basically again, now I'm gonna try to correct the part that is broken. So for me to see it, I'm gonna have to probably remove this section, and I'm just gonna show you how to do it. Again, as we go, we're gonna learn how to do it together. Okay, so hopefully this is helping you guys. And again, I don't think this is something major or difficult to do, so I'm gonna prepare myself here. Okay, all right. So I just realized here that in order to remove the dispenser here from the bottom, it's actually, you have to remove it from the top. So I'm gonna have to put the hood down, right, and show you how to remove it, which I was just trying to find the best way, and it is the best way. Now this right here, as you can see, once you open the lid, right, again I'm showing you how this just slams, doesn't hold himself, so that's why we're trying to fix this. So what you need to do is, inside there's some clips here. I don't know if you can see right there, see that clip? So you're gonna push the part right here, the inside part right here towards you. See how it came out and release? Look. And there's one in each corner. 1, 2, 3. So you release both on the front, and then you release the one on the back, and it comes out. And that's how it is. So this is the little sections. Those are the little lids, and that's how it gets with pressure there. So we remove the top part, and we're gonna again put it together where our parts are, so we don't mix anything or lose anything. And then the next one to remove is this one again, which is the one that we see here from the bottom. So again, this one again has 3 ends, 3 clips. So you move this one here, here, and here, and it comes down. Now obviously it's there, so in order to remove it again, we're gonna have to open this, and I'm gonna show you how to remove it. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna show you again how to put this together again. So we just remove the top part, those clips hold this section right here. So again, in order to get to the back of the other spring, so we're gonna have to remove these. That's why we remove the top. So this hose, we're gonna unclip it from here, and this right here is just slide out like this. There's the front. There we go. Voila. So now we can see the spring that is broken. So I'm gonna show you the part that I got. Just give me one moment. Okay guys, so this is the spring that it broke from the lid assembly. They call it the lid assembly, which is the same thing that is on the other side, as you can see, right? So again, that spring, that is this one, on that side, and this side it broke. It's really crazy to believe that, you know, somehow they're not well more protected. Although they know there's gonna be some kind of chemical going through here, but obviously, again, it's not protected. So that's why this one is so corroded and broken, because here is where the dispensing of the bleach and other hard chemicals are. So somehow, even if you put it through and it gets flushed with the water, so it goes into the machine, somehow I guess it spills in that side, and you can see that it's so rusted and eaten by the chemical. So again, that's why it broke, not because it's, you know, old or mal used, the machine. This is just only a 3 year old machine, and again, this is happening. So again, that's why I'm trying to fix it. So this one, on the other hand, is not so bad. You know, again, I guess because the softener is not such a hard material, chemical that doesn't corrode it so bad. But like here again is the bleach, so that's why I made it like that. So I removed the spring. It's broken, so it's obviously not good. So let me tell you what to do in my next part. Okay, so here's the broken spring, right? So obviously we need to fix it. So when you call the company, they obviously want you to get the whole section right here, which is the lid assembly right there, all this section right here. And you know, there's not much guidance online or anything like that they tell you how to do it. So they obviously, you know, want to send a service guy, a technician to fix it. So, and obviously I couldn't find anything in their website guiding you or a part just that it says that is for the spring. So obviously to me it's just a spring. It's a simple thing. So I went to the hardware store and I found a lot of springs, and I found this one in particular that it has pretty much the same tension, in same diameter, same everything, and to me, again, it's just a spring, and that's exactly what it's doing. The spring that I found, it holds 19.10 pounds, which again is, we're just talking about a lid, a door lid here for a washing machine. It should not be more than 20 pounds if it is. So each side is 19 pounds, so we have plenty of that. Of course, you don't want to put nothing too weak, otherwise, you know, it defeats the purpose, and if it may put too much tension on the other side. Although, you know, when you put one spring in each side, it's still balancing the weight of the whole lid. So I'm gonna fix it. I also found something there that it was holding the spring on the top part of the assembly right here. There it goes right there, and it's this pin right here, which to me is again rotten and crappy. But I don't want to put it together like that because it's kind of like super rusty. So again, it looks like a screw to me. So what I did, I came up with something similar, which is something like that. and I got different sizes in case the one of them is too thick or too thin. So and it's gonna hold the spring in place. So I put two nuts, so that way it will not turn out, it will not come out from the assembly. So that should be easy to do. Okay, I'm gonna show you next what to do. Okay, so I just put my pin together. Again, this is what's gonna hold one side of the spring. And again, it goes right there on this, on the lid assembly. Again, top and bottom. All right, so top and bottom, and again it goes just like this. It's gonna sit right there, and it goes perfect, doesn't go anywhere. And again, it's just gonna hold the spring, one side of the spring on the top and then on the bottom. All right, so now we're gonna put the spring together. Again, most likely I'm gonna start hooking it from the bottom, and then I'm gonna stretch it all the way to the top, and that should create enough tension again for the lid. All right, so I have my pin and my spring. So again, I customized this. So I'm going to, I cut the spring right here in the end, so it gives me enough space to put it through the little loop right there that is in the assembly. So the other side I don't care, because it's gonna go through the my pin screw that I create, and it should rest right there on the top. It should not be so much. So I'm gonna put the spring here together first. I'm gonna need both of my hands, and again, it's just a matter of just putting it, you know, through the little loop right there. All right, so again, it's just simple. Let me see if I can probably do it now. And I did it. And then this is the spring right here, just like that. So now I'm gonna stretch it out, and I'm gonna hook it up here. Again, I'm gonna stretch it out, but at the same time, I'm gonna stretch it out so it goes and stretches all the way to the top. Okay, so I'm gonna put my pin and I'm gonna stretch it out and connect it there. All right, see you later. All right, so finally I was able to put my spring here. As you can see, I improvised. I put my pin, it's in place, and it's all good. It was a little bit harder to put it, to be honest with you, because I had to extend the spring, and I had to use this thing right here from my Christmas decorations to pull it out and be able to put it through there. So now it's there. So now the question is it working? And we're gonna find out right now. So I have a beautiful helper.
Where's my glove? And my bracelets and my blue glove and my...
Yeah, she's definitely a helper, you see? And it's stylish. So we're gonna find out, see if it works. All right, so I'm gonna close it out, and I'm just gonna put this here nicely so I can close the lid, and it doesn't interference with what we're doing. All right, excuse me, let's move a little bit. I'm gonna push this down, and we're gonna find out in a moment. All right, so let's open the lid.
Separación!
Wow, it's working.
Separación! Separación, Daddy!
So it's perfect. So it's good. Okay, so it's fixed. Again, I put a spring that I bought. I adapted. I had to stretch it out. It was a little bit difficult, but I was able to stretch it out to reach all the way here. So I'm gonna put the machine together, everything back the way it was, and now the door should be more comfortable to close. All right, so now we close the hood, and now this part right here, as I said before, it has 3 little pins right here. Okay, and you just from the bottom right here on the, you just go and put it together like that. And you just press it in, and now we're gonna take our other part right here, and again it's just compressed. I always be gentle, but just compressed. You put the bottom part, the end back part, and then you push it in, and it's all the way in. Perfect. All right, so I just put the hood together, put the bottom part. Now we're gonna put the screws here in the back and secure it, and it should be all right. I already test the door. I'm gonna show you in a little bit, and it should be good. All right, so it's done and it's finished. I already have the Whirlpool Cabrio Platinum already fixed. The lid is what we just fixed. The spring in one of the sides have broke, so now it's working. So this is the lid opening, and as you can see, it sits back now by itself. Before it was not holding, it was not having any pressure, so that's why it was slamming down. Obviously the door is not intended to go down by itself. You still have to close it, open and close. But now the spring, look, is perfect. It's holding the door again back there. Before it was not doing it, and everything is working perfect now. All right, so it's fixed. Now we just finish fixing the Whirlpool Cabrio Platinum. Again, we were fixing the one of the springs on the lid assembly, which holds in place the door when it's going up. So obviously it's working. Definitely my repair, it worked. So please subscribe to my channel, to this video, and the upcoming videos for more repairs. Thank you, and ciao ciao.